All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for NASCAR 25 on the channel, late morning into early afternoon for your Saturday coverage of action with this non-racing weekend, our first NASCAR off-season week, and we still obviously have content coming for you here today. This is going to be the last live stream I'm going to do until Tuesday. I'll be out of town for the next couple of days, but I do have some uploads that I'll be putting up on the channel for NASCAR 25 and the Craftsman Truck Series. I recorded a couple races yesterday morning, so those will be out over the next couple of days. We'll do a doubleheader on this stream before we send you off for the weekend as well, starting with the Cup race at Dover, 400 laps, and then we'll do a 50% race at Bristol for the Xfinity Series, kind of a sprint race, if you will, 150 laps there. So that's a total of 550 laps of NASCAR coverage right here on the channel. Starting from the rear, no practice, no qualifying at Dover with Kyle Busch. Do we have the right setup, and can we get to the front? Kyle Larson on the pole. Green flag is in the air, and we are underway. 120 laps in stage one. No clue if I'm going to be shifting at this racetrack or not. So wait and find out. No idea what kind of speed we're going to have in it either. 2 times fuel and tire wear consumption for this race, just like we had in the Cup race yesterday at Dover. So we're going to see a lot of tire fall off.
Outside now. Clear high.
In 5th gear all the way around this place. Good corner speeds are way up. I feel like I'm barely having to lift. I'm struggling right now. Like, I can't even get by Justin Allgaier for 39th at the moment.
One high. Clear. That was your best lap ever, bud.
Over a second off the leaders. 23.0 by Larson that last lap. 24.145 for Kyle Busch.
One high.
This is concerning. Is Dover that hard in this game? Like, what is going on right now? I haven't been this slow in a race all season. This might be 400 laps of misery.
One outside.
Allgaier going wide. Finally might make my first pass.
Still there.
Under 20 laps in this first stage, and being this slow right off the rip is not good for us. Finally made a pass on Justin Allgaier. We're not in last anymore. Rico95, welcome to the stream. Predict I finish in the top 12? I sure hope so. We're going to need cautions to play our way, that's for sure. First race at Dover on NASCAR 25. I think we'll get a little bit better as the long run carries on. But my goodness. This is bad. Patrick Chatterley, thanks for tuning in. This reminds me of Kyle Busch at Martinsville back in 2022 in his last, well, it would have been second to last race with JGR there when he ran like 35th the whole day. Like 4 laps down. Does anybody remember that? That looked like Kyle Busch and that team just phoned it in for that race. That might be us here in Dover with RCR Kyle Busch.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
It's my fastest lap of the race that last time. Got to Josh Balicki right in the middle of turns 1 and 2, but all we did was push him forward a little bit more. 24.131. Larson's still down in the 23.0s. The handling's almost too good because I feel like I can go wherever I want with the race car. We're stuck back in traffic. You know, I'm almost kind of wondering, though, is some of this maybe because of this track being hard to pass on this game, perhaps?
Outside now.
I don't feel like there's as much off-throttle time as I would hope. He slipped to the inside of Josh Balicki. Not a lot of room to make this pass, but should be able to get it done. This is going to be a very slow, methodical drive through the field. It's a long race. I think no matter what happens, try to be on the lead lap at the end of the stage, which is not going to be easy. We're probably going to need some cautions to go our way, but the hope is that we do catch yellows. This isn't a flat 1 mile racetrack, so I do feel that we're maybe going to catch some cautions throughout. And with the 2 times fuel and tire wear consumption, maybe that can lead to some pit strategy. We'll see what kind of tire wear we're going to have over the course of an entire run. Can it maybe go fuel only, knowing this is probably a 2-stop stage?
Outside.
A little bit of clean air on the nose. Gillen running a lane off the bottom. Not down in 1 and 2 though. It's running about a half a lane off the inside. I just can't get my nose in there.
Outside now.
Try to creep underneath the Gillen. I just can't get there. There's not enough room. I'm still pushing hard too. Gillen's putting pressure on Cody Ware in the 51 in front of both of us. Right there on Gillen. Looking low, not enough room. I'm about to go lap down in the first 20 laps to the hands of Kyle Larson. He is just getting into lap traffic right now. We only have 2 cars behind us at the moment.
Clear high if you want it.
Gillen to the inside of Cody Ware finally. Creates a pathway for Busch to get underneath the 51 as well. And we're both going to be able to complete our passes. About halfway through the fuel run. I'm definitely going fuel only. Larson ripping through the field. He just got by Cody Ware. All right.
One up high.
Oh, Larson up against the wall. And he's still probably going to pass us. There you go. Slide up in front of him, Todd.
Outside.
He's going to go between us, isn't he? Don't give him the room to do so. Here's Denny Hamlin.
3 wide.
I'm not going to be fast enough to hold him back.
Clear high if you want it.
Well, we're the first car lap down in 36th. Right now, a caution would be perfect.
Outside. You're all clear.
Get my free pass. Get back on the lead lap and try again.
Still there. Clear high if you want it.
Ton of lap traffic in front of Larson. It's my setup. I bumped one over on the loose. I feel like I'm bogged down. The truck stays wide.
Outside now.
Could very well have back-to-back finishes outside the top 10 by the end of this race. I don't know what I'm going to do from a strategy aspect to try to get the best finish I possibly can. Because of how slow we are, we're going to have to make it up as we go.
Going up high. Clear high if you want it.
Oh, I thought that might have been Truex getting a run off the high side on me, but it was Christopher Bell. I'm too slow to try to run the outer line and make it work.
Clear high if you want it.
All right. Now the goal. Try to stay one lap down by the end of the stage. So that way I can try to take the wave around. Get back on the lead lap that way. Leapfrog quite a few cars in the running order. Got a game plan and strategize to get the best finish we can. Stage points are probably not going to happen for us today.
Outside now. Clear up top.
Like Blaney got by Briscoe behind us, and now Blaney's going to try to get by us as well.
Clear inside.
I'm just trying to keep as many cars behind us as possible right now. We're going to float up on entry because of how low I drove getting in.
Clear inside.
Blaney will get through.
Car outside. Clear outside.
I don't care who these drivers are behind us. I hope they stay behind us.
One low.
Briscoe Byron to the inside. I've got a run on Ty Dillon.
Clear bottom.
Get to the bottom behind the 24. Moral victories. Every pass we make per position.
Clear outside.
I feel a little bit better about myself. Up to 32nd. What a slow grind this has been. Far from the free pass position. Sim Canny, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, this is the slowest car we've had all season. From a speed standpoint. This almost kind of feels like Nashville. I wasn't very quick at Nashville for some reason either, but I was a little bit faster there than I am here. And that was a 50% race, so we kind of lucked out with some pit strategy. Hoping we can do the same here at Dover.
Outside. Clear high.
I can definitely go fuel only. When we do hit pit road to try to have the fastest pit stop I possibly can.
Inside.
Bowman and Bubba closing in on us. Cole Custer just up the way in 31st. Oh, careful.
Clear low.
Slight contact with Alex Bowman. I crowded him quite a bit. They're so much faster than me. Eighth, 9th, and 10th place right there behind us. Custer way up on the outside.
Car
Got a
high.
big run on him.
Clear low.
31st.
Clear outside. One low. Clear inside.
Down behind Reddick.
Car low. Clear inside.
Two more cars were starting to slowly catch for position up there. Stenhouse and SVG.
Inside now. Clear low.
Denny Hamlin just took the lead from Larson. I do think we have pit stops going on right now.
Inside
Ooh,
now.
get out of Dodge.
3 wide.
I had to check up and get to the outside on Chase Elliott.
Bring it around and pit this time. All right, let us know what adjustments
All right, got to
you
pit this time. We're not going to take any tires. Gonna take a half around a wedge out of the race car. And we'll go fuel only.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
So slow, I'm really not burning any tires off the race car.
Outside door. Back it down, back it down. Clear high.
Oh, I missed the pits. Oh my goodness. Slowed myself way down. Pit road came up on me so quickly. Starting to sputter
On pit road.
off of turn 2. This cost me a little bit of time. All right, get down there.
Clear high if you want it. Heads up, car ahead is pitting. Clear low if you want it.
How do they brake that late and get onto pit road? Did you guys see how fast they were able to drive down on the apron? I couldn't get my car to turn going that fast. That's what threw me for a loop, was Chase Elliott braking so late in front of me. And I'm like, there's no way I could get down there. Wade, welcome to the stream. That was wild. What a busy pit road, by the way. Splash and go. Hopefully get us a couple positions. Problem is, I lost some time coming into the pits because they were just so much faster getting onto pit road. There's nothing I really could have done about it.
Clear out. Outside door. Clear outside.
Very, very loose on that apron.
Outside now.
There's Reddick. So he had already gotten by me, and we're going to get right back by him again. 32nd, 29th, actually. So I did gain a couple of positions by going fuel only. That was the hope. We were 32nd. Now we're 29th.
One outside.
And while we do have older tires,
Fastest lap yet, bud.
that was still our fastest lap of the race. And I did make a wedge adjustment while I was on pit road, so that helped. I'm sure. And just got to do what we can to hold on. I still hope that we catch a caution at some point in time before I lose another lap, that maybe I could take the wave around and get back on the lead lap that way.
One low. Clear low. Car high. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. All clear.
When am I going to return to the Cheddar's paint scheme? I'm not sure yet. Not exactly sure yet. I ran like almost the first half of the season, at least the first half of the regular season with it, so wanted to do several races with this one. Try to have like an even split, 18 and 18 if possible.
One on the bottom. Clear bottom.
I'm probably going to go a lap down every fuel run. Unless we, again, catch cautions. Kyle Larson's only a few seconds off of us.
Car inside. Clear bottom. One low. Clear inside.
Stenhouse and SVG catching right back up to us again.
Inside door. Clear bottom.
Let Ryan Priest go. Back down to that middle to lower line. Being a shorter oval, we might not catch a caution. We've caught yellows by way of drivers crashing at Bristol. So that's why I was assuming we were going to catch cautions here at Dover. That just hasn't been the case so far. Doing championship season, making your way up. Well, wish you good luck. Hopefully you do better than I'm doing in this singular race with Kyle Busch. Here comes Larson to put us a second lap down in the first 50 laps.
Outside door. Clear outside.
Try to hold on to this as long as we can. Larson trying that higher line. I'm taking his line away. A little bit of contact with the 5. He's just so fast. There was no way I was going to hold him back there. Here comes Denny Hamlin. This is going to be such a long race for me. My gosh.
One at the bottom. Clear.
Can Denny get his 5th win of the season and match ourselves and Byron at 5 wins apiece? That'd be pretty impressive, honestly, if we have 3 drivers with 5 wins in the regular season. In 21 races, might I add. Nobody else has won more than 1 race other than SVG, who won the last 2 with the road courses. Chicago Street Race and Sonoma.
Inside door. Clear low.
Christopher Bell trying to get into the mix here.
Clear bottom.
There's not going to be no amount of laps of fresh tires that can make us faster than the leaders. We're that off the pace. Try to do my best to keep Ricky Stenhouse Jr. behind us, but it's definitely not going to be an easy task.
Car high. Clear outside.
Ryan Blaney in the 12 to the top.
Clear high if you want it.
It's hard for me to tell for sure. That might be Daniel Suarez we're catching up on ahead of us. He'll be the next driver for position. I don't know what position Michael McDowell in the 71 car's in, but he's about to get by us now, too. And AJ Allmendinger. They're probably of the first cars a lap down. Larson's going to lap a vast majority of the field in this first stage. Whoa, my goodness, as soon as he passed us.
Caution.
Caution flag is out.
Pit road is
Caution flag is out. I don't know how many lead lap cars are pitting. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. What a camera angle on that one. This is so tough. I think I'm gonna pit.
good to you, driver.
We're gonna take 4 tires. We're gonna top off on fuel. I don't know if I was gonna be able to take the wave around or not.
Pace cars off.
No, Hamlin stayed out, so I'm glad I pitted because Denny Hamlin stayed out. Larson did not. So there's definitely going to be some split strategy. Green flag is going to be back in the air, and we'll see how this restart's going to go. Slow getting through the gears. Just slow in general. That's how this race has gone for us, but we do have fresher tires than a lot of cars ahead of us. There's only a few that we can race at 2 laps down. Hopefully I don't lose another lap by the end of the stage, but I knew I couldn't take a wave around there because not everybody hit pit road. And I was expecting that not everybody was going to hit the pits.
Outside.
We're outside the fuel window to make it to the end. We can hopefully make up some positions with green flag pit stops and maybe catch another timely caution.
One on the bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a battle for everything we can get today. I thought they were wrecking on the back straightaway.
3 wide. 3 wide. Outside door.
I'm so pinned right now.
4 outside. 3 wide.
Pinned in traffic.
Clear.
Oh, I thought we'd catch cautions. AJ crashing when he did.
Clear outside.
I would expect us to see even more yellows at some point today. So Hamlin leads for now. I'd assume Larson on pressure tires is going to go up there and pass him once he gets through traffic. But passing obviously not easy here at Dover. Ryan Preece got the free pass in 16, so that's why he restarted back with us. Preece trying to go up the middle 3 wide. Wrapping the inside all the way
Clear outside.
on the bottom of the track there.
Clear outside. Car high. Clear up top. Car outside.
And yeah, fresher tires than those around us.
Outside door. Clear
Gotta be
outside.
careful. Making contact there with Todd Gilliland.
1 high.
Got fresher tires than you, Todd.
Clear high if you want it.
All right, clear high. I'll take it. I know Stenhouse is on the same lap as us. So is Gregson up there. Like I said, we just got to worry about getting the best finish we can. Remember, we're still 6th in the regular season standings entering the race today. We are in a very tight battle for 4th. So even if we lose a lot of points today, salvage what we can get. We're probably not going to get any stage points. We're 2 laps off of the top 10. But with these fresher tires, we shouldn't lose another lap by the end of the stage. Everybody's going to have to pit one more time. We can go fuel only on the final stop and just take enough that's going to get us to the end of the stage. Really try to maximize the amount of time that we're... minimize the amount of time, that we're in the pits for. There's going to be quite a few cars a lap down One lap down. If we stay green long enough, they may have to pit 2 times rather than once. Everybody pitted before lap 40.
Amazing lap driver.
It's our fastest lap of the race. 24.109, 7/10 off the leader, Hamlin. We even have almost 20 lap pressure tires on him. Tough time trying to get by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Just trying to squeeze to the inside, but there's not enough room. Stenhouse will remain in front for just a little bit longer. Fastest lap of the race again, though. 24.096. So 2 laps in a row, we've ran our fastest of the day. Corner off just a little bit more than Ricky Stenhouse Jr. there. Really stalling out at this point in the run. Right there on Ricky. Dang. Hamlin pitting. Quite a few others hit pit road the lap before that. It's me, Garrett. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hang on. Don't wreck anybody.
3 wide.
Ran right into the back of Stenhouse.
3 wide.
I don't know how Ricky didn't wreck there.
Leader is pitting.
I don't have nose damage from that dude. I got a little bit of nose damage. That's not going to help. Yeah, I should have been more patient, those guys hitting pit road. I think it looks like Gregson and Stenhouse are going to pit this time, so I'm prepared for that. All 3 of the cars in front of us actually pit. Keep it green, NASCAR. Keep it green. Look at this. 21st for Kyle Busch. See, we just got to keep grinding away. Oh, man, that's a big hole in the nose. That's going to hurt us. I might get a few more positions by the front stretch this time, too. Oh, McDowell hasn't pit yet either. Hang on, we might get top 20 here. We just got to play the strategy much better than a lot of other drivers. And we'll get there, gang. 18th for Kyle Busch.
1 bottom. Clear low.
And you know what? I could probably take the wave around at the end of the stage to get a lap back. I'll do whatever it takes to try to keep fighting away. We're in 17th right now. Is it possible to get a good finish in for us? I mean, the speed that we had at the very beginning, you just got to pick and choose the right times of when to pit and when not to pit.
Clear low. Car low. Clear all around. Clear low. Inside now.
And so far, we've done just that to get to 17th place. We're the last car 2 laps down. Got a lot of traffic around us at the moment. Obviously, we're on older tires than everybody else. So we are going to be getting passed by everybody, even Stenhouse, who's in 31st.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
Take this run out as far as we can in case a caution comes out.
Car high.
Still got about 20 laps until I pit.
Clear low if you want it.
I think they're, now that Larson is leading,
Car low.
very good chance. Oh, I'm getting squeezed here.
3 wide.
Don't make contact. That's a trackhouse sandwich between Suarez and SVG.
Clear high if you want it. 1 up high.
Yeah, definitely going to lose a little bit of time. I'm debating on whether I take tires or fuel only. Knowing I'm going to take the wave around at the stage break makes it a very interesting situation for us. I'd like to catch a caution before we lose another lap. Basically move myself off of Todd Gilliland's front bumper.
Hold your line.
If we caught a caution while we were still 2 laps down, that'd be fantastic. Don't have a lot of time though. Larson's coming. Denny Hamlin's just a couple cars behind us. Much fresher tires after he made a green flag pit stop from the lead.
Car inside. Clear bottom.
I can trap Hamlin behind us for long enough for Larson to put him another lap down. I think that would put Hamlin on the same lap as us. He should be 1 down already. Maybe looking at going a 2nd lap down here shortly.
Inside. Clear inside.
Granted, we'll end up at 3 laps down, but there he goes.
Clear inside.
Byron on the same strategy as the 11. Is Larson the only lead lap car that hit pit road? Oh boy! Oh, I thought we were going to catch a crash there. Hamlin going 3 wide, banging into his former teammate Martin Truex Jr.
They're all clear.
Larson's in this middle groove right here with us.
Clear outside.
Larson is the leader.
1 low. 1 high.
What a gaggle of cars. I'm faster than some of them. Many are faster than me.
Car outside.
This is nuts.
1 outside.
The leader, Kyle Larson's in the middle of all of it.
Clear low.
Look at that tight squeeze by Larson.
1 outside.
Holy moly.
Clear all around. 1 low. 3 wide. Outside now. Clear low.
30 to go. I haven't lost any positions. I don't see Cindric anywhere either.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Too bad we don't get the free pass for being the first car 3 laps down. Less than 10 laps away from pitting.
One high. Clear up top. 1 low. Clear inside.
This is such an interesting situation right now. I did not think Larson was the only car that was going to hit pit road of the lead. There were only a few of us that hit pit road of the lap cars. Like 4 of us. And then Larson from the lead lap did. From a strategy standpoint, definitely put the race on its side early.
Clear inside.
The fact that Larson's got a lap lead on the field, almost 2 laps, over the 12, 24, and the 11, who he's probably going to be battling for the win. There's a long ways to go, but he is in control of this one right now.
Clear low if you want it.
I still don't see Cindric anywhere. Cindric or Brad. It's good for us. 24 to go. Got to remember, maybe stay out of the pits one more time.
Try to save some fuel if you can. One low.
Really try to stretch this fuel window out.
Clear, clear.
Larson's in the pits.
Outside door.
Got one of our laps back.
Bring it in. Hit this. Okay, make any
Man, if we catch a caution right here, that'd be perfect. I think I have to take 4 tires now, because I don't think I'm going to get my lap back. So we're going to go 4 tires, repair the 2 seconds of damage.
One outside.
Going to pit this time.
Whoa, up driver.
I missed the pits again. Gosh darn it.
Clear high if you want it.
Gonna be sputtering all the way around the racetrack. That's the second time I've missed pit road today.
Go now. You're all clear. Car high.
So blind.
Outside now. 3 wide. Car outside.
I'm out of gas.
1 high. Clear high.
I better not lose another lap because of all this. Well, I'm not gonna miss the pits this time. That's unbelievable. Jimmy Johnson, fan 48, thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. That's the second time I missed the pits in the first stage. I'm probably going to end up 4 laps down at the end of the stage now. God. I mean, yeah, we could take the wave around and get one of them back. I was in 17th! Oh my gosh, we had a top 20 in the stage right there. That did not go well. No, it did not. Wow. Probably could have went fuel only to save a little time, but probably going to have to block for our life. There goes Hamlin, yep. You know, I figured I was going to be 4 laps down. Go figure I am.
Clear outside. 1 outside.
I do have fresher tires in the 11. I think the 11's going to have to pit before the end of the stage. So that should get us back to 3 laps down. The problem is I don't know where Kyle Larson's at. Oh, he's not that far behind me. Yeah, I'm going to end up 4 laps down. Larson's definitely catching us. I do think Hamlin's going to end up pitting.
Stay high. Clear low if you want it.
Really need this to stay green. Stay green to the end of the stage, let the field pit, and then I'll take the wave around at the stage end. Oh, come on, Cindric.
Yellow's out.
Oh my gosh.
Pit road's open this time.
There's not many cars on the lead lap. I'm taking the wave around. We're going to get a lap back. Oh my gosh.
Pace car's off.
Oh, they did. Blaney stayed out. Oh my gosh.
You're ready now.
No. How did that happen?
Car low.
Oh my goodness. If I didn't miss the pits, I would still be 3 down. Oh my gosh.
1 on the bottom. Clear inside. Outside door.
Cannot believe that that happened. There was no reason for me to pit there anyway. I just pitted a couple laps before that. Go figure, Austin Cindric had to crash off turn 2. He was like almost on the straightaway by the time he crashed.
10 to go now.
10 laps left in the stage.
Car outside.
And when it looked like Larson was in control of this thing. Yeah, I've got 5 wins this season and just having the worst race of the season here today, fortunately. Short Crypto, thanks for tuning in.
Car high.
We were 17th. That's the sad part. Like, I felt like I was in a great spot.
Clear outside.
Then he just got ripped away from us with that Cindric caution.
Car inside.
And missing pit road.
Clear low if you want it. One bottom. All clear. Outside door.
Still get the wave around at the stage end, but
Clear inside. Outside.
it's not going to gain us any positions. It's only going to get us one of our 4 laps back. I was really hoping I could have at least gotten the wave around there and then got another one. Ryan Blaney had to stay out of the pits.
Clear outside. Outside now. Clear up top.
Actually passed a decent amount of cars on the restart. It doesn't feel like I passed that many.
One up high.
I did.
Clear high if you want it.
Well, we're going to keep grinding, obviously.
5 to go this time. Clear high. Outside. One low. 3 wide. Inside.
This race was never about getting a race win today. Kind of scraped the wall out of turn 2. Yeah, I saw someone getting really loose up ahead too.
One bottom.
Wondering if it was going to lead to a crash or not. We're not fast,
Clear inside.
but strategy got us up to 17th. I don't know if we're going to get that high up in the running order again. We'll see how many more positions we can get back. We got a long ways to go. And again, we're 6th in the regular season standings in a very tough fight for 4th right now. I think, I was within 20 points, 20 or 30 of 4th. Coming into this race, we're probably going to lose quite a few points. It doesn't help that a lot of the guys are trying to chase or barely keep ahead of us. Like Blaney, we're barely ahead of top 10. Christopher Bell was the driver who's only 3 points ahead of us right now in 5th in the regular season standings. He's spent time up in the top 10. I think Josh Berry got against the wall off that last corner. You know what? Get the wave around. Maybe we catch a quick caution. Then I can hit pit road.
More race left.
Gonna do what I can. I'd be 2 laps down instead of 3, even with that caution, had I not missed the pits. Definitely gonna stay out. Jimmy Johnson _48, thanks for tuning in.
10 away.
A lot of Jimmys in the chat.
Green. One on the bottom.
Well, got a lap back. Probably the only car in the entire field that stayed out of the pits there. Michael McDowell gets the free pass in 17th. I don't know how many cars are on the lead lap. If it is 17 of them because of the way the pit stop's all shaped up, then it's going to be very tough to get back to 17th again. I thought we had a decent day going for us. It just got ripped away. They're at 3 wide up there. I need a crash so I can pit and top off on fuel. Oh, there's 3 wide. There's a couple cars 3 wide and very tight up there. It's gonna get dicey. Somehow they all kept it up off the wall. I don't care who it is, but I need a caution.
Inside
Got an extra 10 laps in stage 2 versus what we had in stage 1, 130 instead of the 120. Do my math correctly, that means we'll have 150 laps in stage 3. Michael Turner, thanks for tuning in. Yes, Thanksgiving coming up very, very close.
One bottom. Clear, clear. Car outside.
Every time I see smoke, I just hope it's somebody crashing.
Car high. Car high. Clear, all clear.
Chop off my entry into the corner, just trying to keep as many cars behind me as possible. Definitely getting more defensive. My driving mechanism. Appreciate everybody tuning in this early afternoon, watching me struggle at Dover, but you know, sometimes we got to realize that we're in RCR 2025 equipment, and this is bound to happen every once in a while. Now, you see me in 35th, and you're wondering, wow, you're that slow. Well, I was 17th. And then we caught a caution after I'd made a green flag pit stop, lost an extra lap, lost another lap because of that, because I missed the pits the lap before and actually ran out of gas in the middle of 1 and 2 the following lap. So with when the timing of the Austin Cindric caution came out late in stage 2, we would actually be 2 laps down instead of 3, even with the Cindric caution, had I not missed the pits. If we didn't catch the Cindric caution at all, I think we were only going to be 1 lap down at the end of the stage. And maybe could have still salvaged a good shot at a top 20. We're going to scratch and claw for everything we can get here today. Just like we did back in stage 1. And there was a glimmer of hope that we could have a decent day. A lot of racing still to go. I just got to continue to not make a mistake on my part. It's kind of hard to do with how slow the car is, but don't overdrive it. Give ourselves opportunities. Cautions will come. We've had 2 per incident, and then the stage end. We've had 3 yellows already today, so just got to make sure we miss the crashes. Take the wave arounds when needed. So we either have to cycle all the way through green flag pit stops, or we need a caution right before we pit. I just ran my fastest lap of the race. 24.082. It may get down into the 23s. Probably not, but long ways to go to do that too. Massive run on Zilich that time into 1 and 2.
They're outside.
Red Bull gives you wings. I need him to float higher. It gives me enough space to actually get to the bottom and get around him. Like right there.
Outside. Clear high. outside. Clear all around. One outside.
Send it under Riley Herbst.
Clear outside.
Come on, caution. Preferably before Denny Hamlin catches me. I don't think he's going to catch me before I pit. Although this 87 car is really starting to hold me up and frustrate me because I can't get around him. There we go. Got him now.
Clear high if you want it.
That took far too long to make that pass. Hamlin's coming. All right, don't miss the pits this time if I have to make that green flag pit stop. There is a ton of traffic up ahead. Good news is I'm not going to catch that. Hamlin will. So again, we either need a caution right before we pit, or we need everything to cycle through, then catch a caution. Here comes Denny.
Car low.
There was no holding him back.
Clear inside.
Well, now it's probably going to be best for us just to have everything cycle all the way through. We're going to stay out of the pits this time. We're going to pit the following lap.
Amazing lap. All right, change up the strategy.
Fastest lap of the race that last time, too. I'm just going to put a can and a half in. Really try to minimize the amount of time I'm in the pits for, because I do think we're going to catch a caution at some point. Really hoping Hamlin gets cut and lap traffic just a little bit more. All right, I'm backing up right now. That was much better. I made sure I had to take it easier into the pits that time. After missing the pits twice in stage one, I told myself I was not going to do that again, and I didn't. Learn from your mistakes, and we have. "18 days until your birthday. Congratulations." Mike G, welcome to the stream. Now, we are going to do another race after this, so Xfinity Series at Bristol, I think, will be more competitive than
On your toes, Devin.
this race here today.
One high. Clear high.
All right. Off and away. Tell you what, when you think that this can't get any worse. It's going to be really hard to hold Denny Hamlin up, but I need to. It's the next car behind us. Again. It's my fastest lap of the race a little while ago. 24.062. That was the lap right before I pitted. Sorry, Denny.
Car outside.
Sorry, Denny, I gotta do this. I had to lift in the middle of the corner and let the car float up. Probably just gonna, I didn't lift that time and float up. Just he's going to get a much better cut down to the bottom of the racetrack if he gets there. I mean, he's way ahead of second place. I got to do this long enough before he pits in about 10 laps or so. And hopefully catch a caution on the other side of it.
Inside.
Probably should have just topped off on fuel, but oh well.
One low. Clear inside. One bottom.
Oh, I couldn't park it on the inside.
Clear inside.
I can't win. Is he pitting this time? Nope. Well, held him up for about, what, 4 laps or so? In the championship chase. Technically, yes. Because we've won 5 races this season. These 1 mile ovals, how am I going to even think about winning a championship at Phoenix if I'm not quick? We are not fast enough on these shorter ovals to win a title at Phoenix. I have to hope that the drivers that we're going to be racing for the championship with are going to be like back half of the top 10 drivers, and maybe I get lucky. The strategy lays out my way or something. Because we won't catch cautions like we are here today at Dover either. So that also makes it difficult for us. Boss, thanks for tuning in. Don't crash. Yeah, well, I'm trying. Sad part is our car's so slow, I don't think I can crash. I have too much grip. Too much grip, not enough speed. All right, so Hamlin pitting right there. We got 1 lap back. We need everything to cycle through here for us to get back to 4 laps down again, and then hope for a quick caution. I don't think I'm going to get back to 3 down. Unless they really get log jammed in the pits. This is terrible. I cannot believe that Cinder caution happened at literally the worst time. All we had to do was go the rest of the stage caution free. Nope, with like 13 to go, we catch a yellow. Everybody's down there. I got 1 position back. All those cars in the pits. Our worst finish of the season is 31st at Darlington. So there is a goal to try not to have our worst finish of the season today. We're back in the top 35 again.
3 wide.
Look at that, we're up to 32nd.
Inside now.
I completely overdrove that corner.
Clear low.
I think we'll probably get by Truex up here. Still more cars in the pits. Can I get any more spots? Hey, 26. We need a caution. I gotta catch a caution before I pit.
Outside door.
Oh, Chase! Oh, dang it. I thought he was going to wreck. That was dangerously close to me, but...
Low if you want it.
Oh, I need a caution so bad.
Clear inside.
Really thought we had one right there.
Outside door.
Ty Gibbs. Oh, how are they pounding it up against the wall and not wrecking? Ty Gibbs in 6th. That's a great run for him.
Clear low if you want it.
Got the oldest tires in the field. Probably the slowest car on the racetrack right now. Can we get lucky? Just once in this race, can we get lucky and catch a caution? Is that too much to ask for? Probably.
Outside door.
These tires keep getting older and older, and I am getting so tight into handling this race car. It is shoving massively.
They're outside. Car inside.
My car has not been this tight the entire race. There it is, Bubba! Thank you so much!
Yellow's out.
Thank you so much for crashing.
Pit road.
Oh! Now we can pit. Everybody else is staying out because they just pit.
Here's what we're looking to do this stop. What do you think?
Oh my goodness. I only had like, what, 7 laps of fuel left? Oh my gosh. Thank the heavens.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
That's why I went fuel only on the last stop.
Come into the green.
It was a big gamble, but it paid off.
Be ready.
All right, now we got fresh tires. Now they're going to have to pit before us.
Green, green, green. One inside.
Yes, we're 4 laps down right now, but I'm just trying to get the best finish I can. I'm going to be cheering massively if we get a top 20 at this point. A top 20 is going to feel like a win today.
Stay high. One inside. You're all clear.
Oh, God.
Outside.
Flatlined that terribly. Feels nice to have fresh tires back on this thing again, too.
They're outside. Car outside. Clear high.
It might end up wrecking again up here at some point. A lot of 3-wide racing mid to back in the pack.
Outside now. Clear all around. Car high. You're
Grinding
all
it out until you can't no more, yep. If we weren't in the regular season points picture, I wouldn't be doing this. Oh, they're nearly 4 wide up there. Cinder got loose off turn 4. I thought he was going to wreck. Not in the chase for the regular season championship, but we're in the chase to finish as high as 4th. And we came in 6th. And we were only 3 points out of 5th. So for that reason, we need as many points as we can get, accepting that we're going to lose points to them because we're not going to get any stage points today. But if we can get a top 20 finish, that is going to be much better than 35th. I mean, that is, like, let's say we finish 15th, that's a 20-point swing. And I need all the playoff points I can get because if you couldn't tell, I'm racing as Kyle Busch for RCR. So when we get into the playoffs, I need all the points necessary. So these races do matter. Like, there is a emphasis that I'm trying to keep all hope alive here. that we can at least grind out a halfway decent finish today. It's not going to be a good finish, but decent is all I'm hoping for. Stuck in traffic. Keep up with these guys. They're running 2 and 3 wide. I'm not going to be going anywhere up here, even if I get there. I don't have that much speed in the race car, and they might end up crashing in front of me before we even have a chance to make clean passes on them, too. Massive bumps going off into turn 3. It's got to be so unsettling as a driver, especially at a demanding track like Dover.
Outside now. Clear high.
So I don't think anybody hit the pits. At least on the lead lap during that caution.
Car outside. Car outside. One outside.
There we go. Now we're starting to make some passes.
Clear high.
Couple of them.
Outside now. Clear up top. Inside. Clear bottom. Outside
Trying to
door.
get underneath the SVG. I was clear on Ty Dillon at first. I waited too long to try to pull up. Sorry, not Ty Dillon. Riley Herbst. Dillon's behind us.
Car outside. Clear up top. One outside. Clear outside.
These passes are poor position right now, by the way.
Stay low. One outside. Clear outside. One outside.
Slight contact with Cole Custer.
One outside.
Hurt my entry into turn 1 quite a bit there.
Outside now.
There we go. I have to commit to the bottom early enough and just hope. Ty Dillon had to have pit because he has been on my ass this entire run. It just does not feel like he's going away either.
Car high. Clear
Drove it so flat into the corner there.
One outside.
I was doing everything I could to get to the inside of this 2 car. Least amount of time I'm held up for, the better.
Clear high if you want it.
Fresher tires or not, I just made a pass on the 25th place car. For where I was at the very start of the race today, for those of you that were here from lap 1, you would know how slow we are. And we are we're like a 30th place car. Which oddly enough, I'm in 30th right now, but waiting for the field to hit pit road here shortly. I love the sense of speed that this in-car cam gives too. It's very detailed. Hamlin's in all that traffic. We had to fight, scratch, and claw to get by. A couple laps away from halfway in stage 2. Oh, man. Sorry about that. I got another one coming. Hang on. I got to mute the mic. Ugh. That snuck up on me. I didn't crash. I thought I had another one. I'm good. I hate pausing it in the middle of the corner like that. I'm surprised I sneezed and paused middle of the corner and didn't crash. We got less than 20 laps of fuel in the race car with where we're at right now. I would expect the rest of the field's going to be pitting very shortly. Hamlin's stuck behind Custer and Cindric. Sooner they pit, the better. I need them all to pit, cycle through, catch another caution before I pit. That's what we need to try to really grind this out right now. It's going to be a very small window of laps, but that would be the perfect situation for us right in the middle of the stage. Hamlin's the next car behind us, and he'll probably end up catching us in 3 and 4 on this next lap. Here's Denny. Man, Larson was in so much of control of this race early, and then it was Hamlin who won stage 1. Hamlin's setting the tone now in stage 2.
Car high. Clear outside.
Nope, he's not there. He's not there. Slamming the door shut on Denny. Denny went way wide. Oh, no, he beat me to the bottom. No, no, he didn't. I got the clear low, I'm taking it. Swinging back and forth. I overdrove it. There he goes. I tried. I can get 2 laps back on him, though. As long as he pits in the next couple laps before he drives away too much. Golly, when is he gonna pit?
Outside door.
Fire into the outside.
Hold your line.
Denny's running really low. Is he pitting this time? He almost made contact. Yep, there he goes. Okay, Denny's in. Now Byron's in the lead. Probably should have tried to race that 24 car a little bit harder, but I think he'll be pitting this time as well. We need to cycle all the way through, other than me.
Leaders in the pits. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear low.
Driving it in deep on Stenhouse. There we go. Pass on Ricky's for position 2. Bell coming out of the
Clear
pits.
inside.
I got sandwiched. Bell swung up and hit us like
Leaders on pit road.
we weren't already side by side.
One bottom.
All right, get by me, Chris.
Clear low.
Look at those fresh tires. 24th right now. Ryan Preece leads.
Car low. Clear low.
Here comes Larson. He came out of absolutely nowhere.
Clear bottom.
I had no idea Kyle Larson was closing in on us that quick. There are a lot of cars in the pits. Just keep it green for a couple more laps and then catch a caution. We're up to 19th.
Outside. Car
Briscoe coming out of the pits.
3 wide. Car inside.
Oh, don't wreck him.
All clear.
Need a caution, but not that way. All right, NASCAR, we might as well just catch a caution now. Because I got to pit here in a couple laps. The fact that Ryan Preece is leading this race. Blaney just brushed the wall there. Preece must have pit with us. 3 wide just up ahead. Wreck! Dang it.
You're low on fuel.
I am low on fuel. I'm staying out one more lap. Really trying to push it and hope for that caution.
Bring it in, pit this time.
Yeah, gonna have to pit this time.
Alright, let us know what you need, bud.
All right. We're gonna have to pit again before the end of the stage. We could probably just go fuel only, not take tires. Knowing we have to pit again, let's just go. Well, if I take. We'll pit for 4. This is such a tough call. 4 or no tires? It's the longest pit decision to make here. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm trying to save some time. I think we should just take... Trying to save some time in the pits. Okay, I do think we're going to catch a caution on the other side of this run. Because we caught 2 of them for incident in the last stage, so that's why I'm expecting to get one more.
Back it down.
Start braking.
1 up high. Clear up top. Try to save some fuel if you can.
All right. That was my best pit road entry so far. Wonder what the drivers would do if they sneezed. They'd probably crash too. Phoenix, when you cut the dog legs, also known to jack up the drivers? Yes. Yes, it does. Well, I saw 19th on the pylon again. We're going to be just short on fuel to the end of the stage. About 5 laps short. I don't think I'm going to... Well, we've been burning a lot because we've actually been pitting less than 40 laps into the run. So, if in the event of not catching another caution with taking tires now, I'm definitely going fuel only to the end of the stage.
Careful when you merge it now. Outside door. Clear outside.
'29th. Five laps down in 29th. We still have 50 laps left in stage 2. I do think we're going to catch another caution before we pit. I mean, I could get lucky and it'll be in the small window. It's about 13 to go when we caught that caution for Cindric in stage 2.
1 bottom. Clear bottom.
10th place car, Tyler Reddick.
Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
Title of this stream should have been the race within the race. I didn't know it was going to be this slow. No practice or qualifying definitely hurt me. I didn't know what the car actually had.
Car outside. They're outside.
Troy, thanks for tuning in.
Inside now. Clear inside.
Now, we've actually had
Car
not the
inside.
greatest of luck in this race today.
Clear low if you
But
want
just,
it.
if I didn't miss the pits twice, and that cinder caution would have came out just a couple laps sooner, we'd only be 3 down instead of 5. Maybe 2, probably 3. The way that this stage has gone, this green flag run's actually gone out pretty long. I can definitely take the wave around at the end of the stage. Everybody's going to end up pitting there. I'd like to be able to take it again before that.
Clear all around.
Got passed by Nemechek. That was poor position. Well, we'll try to go back-to-back in the Xfinity Series at Bristol with Ryan Truex. I think we'll have a better run than what I'm having here. I still can't believe I won Darlington last night with him.
One low.
That Bristol race is going to be a 50% or 2 times fuel and tire wear consumption. Same rules as Darlington, so you never know.
Outside now. Clear outside. We're outside.
Follows red hair, thanks for tuning in.
Clear up top.
Here's Denny Hamlin again.
Outside.
Oh, well, there's our caution on Chastain. I got to block Denny. Block Denny. Oh, he took out the leader. Oh, my goodness. What a crazy race that this has been. Oh, my gosh. He just took out the leader. Oh, poor Denny. There's no way Denny got past that. Maybe he did. If he didn't take out Denny, he took out Priest, who was underneath Denny. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think he was going to come back up the track that quick. I thought I was in the way clear.
Okay with this?
All right, I'm taking tires. Leaders look to be staying out. We're going to take tires. We're going to top off on fuel. No adjustments. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, no adjustments.
Be ready.
I thought about taking another half round of wedge out of it, but it seems like I only get like super tight on the super old tires. 30th place, but we can stay out the rest of this race.
Go, go, go.
I think we're good on fuel to the end of the stage, and everybody else should have to pit.
Car outside.
So I can make up a couple of laps,
Clear high if you want it.
maybe even take the wave around at the stage end. That'd be a little risky, but
Clear low if you want it.
oh, stay green, please. We need this to stay green now.
Car outside.
I was so close to losing another lap. Denny's got to have damage, you would assume.
One outside.
Hamlin's bad luck continues.
Clear outside. Inside now.
I was like a half a lap away from losing another lap at the hands of Hamlin, too.
High.
He was boxed in 3 wide middle, so he couldn't really go anywhere right as that caution came out.
Outside now. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it.
We've said it a couple times already. Gang, we just got to keep grinding it out.
Clear high. 1 high. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear,
Oh,
clear.
I got a little free there. It's like contact with McDowell. Don't wreck, Michael. We need this to stay green.
Outside.
I said a top 20 would feel like a win today, and I think we got a legitimate shot at it. Would have had a better chance had the stage 1 caution not happen, and we might have even had a better shot at like a top 10, top 15. Had we not caught that cinder caution at the end of stage 1 in the spot we did, but I'm doing my best to really try to guess the game, guess the cautions. That's all it is. It's just a giant guessing game. Stage 1, I did not guess correctly. Stage 2, I've guessed correctly twice.
Car outside. Clear outside. Clear all around.
Now we just need this to stay green the rest of the way for this stage as well. Five down now, but we're going to get at least 1, maybe 2 laps back at the end of the stage. Having fresher tires on the leaders is big right now. I'm definitely going to make up 1 lap on them. I feel like the amount of time they're going to gain, that's probably all it's going to be.
Clear up top.
Yeah, we're not getting the free chips and queso with the top 8 tonight, that's for sure.
1 up high.
We'll try again next time. Our next NASCAR 25 live stream is going to be on Tuesday. We'll pick the Cup Series back up again. I believe the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis is up next. So we'll pick it back up again with the Crown Jewel. But as far as NASCAR 25 on the channel goes, I recorded a couple truck races that will be uploaded the next 2 days on the channel. So be on the lookouts for that.
1 bottom.
Really don't want Gillen passing me again.
Stay high.
Whatever happens, just don't cause an incident.
Clear low.
Kind of pushed him by Gregson there. Hit him square.
1 high.
Sneaking underneath.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
I might get back by Gillen again. He ran the high side through 3 and 4 for some reason there. He was higher than even Gregson.
20 to go. 1 outside.
Suarez is for position.
Clear high.
Suarez is actually the only car we can pass for position at 5 laps down at the moment. So 5 cautions today, 4 incidents. 2 in stage 1, 2 in stage 2. We might get 3 of them in the final stage with it being 150 laps. I think we'll get at least 2, obviously, again, but maybe 3. We might even get a 3rd in this stage. I really hope we don't. We need this to stay green.
Clear up top.
And we'll have a top 20 finish in this stage.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
There's a big block by Suarez. massive run through 3 and 4. There we go. We've got some cars pitting.
Leader is pitting.
And the leader, Denny Hamlin, pitting right now. Daniel Suarez has been holding me up. You know, it'd almost be better if we cycle all the way through this and then catch a caution before the end of the stage, because then I'll pit expecting to stay out and get the wave around at the end of the stage
Outside door.
and get another lap back on top of that.
Clear
I think
high.
Suarez is pitting this
Car
time.
inside. Clear bottom.
He was
Watch out
really
for
fighting for
anything
that bottom, so I gave it to
Clear low
him,
if you want it.
even if I had to lift a little. Better safe than sorry.
Leaders in the pits.
Chase Elliott coming on down. All right, I can't lose another lap to the end of the stage once everything cycles through. I'm gonna have older tires. I don't care. We gotta fight for it. 23rd. Highest we've been in the running order all day is 17th, so I'm curious to see where we're gonna end up. Briscoe on his way into the pits. Priest is still out there. Still didn't make up a lap yet. Surprised Priest is on the lead lap. He's having a good day.
Clear, clear, clear.
21st for Kyle Busch, and there's still quite a few cars in the pits. Priest hasn't pitted yet. I need to hold as many cars behind me as possible. 19th for Kyle Busch right now. I don't think Priest pitted with us. He might be on the same strategy as us. Kind of suck because I'm still 5 laps down.
10 to go this time.
The only good news is we're that many laps ahead of a lot of other cars. And or on the same lap as, you know, those behind us. The only guy on the same lap as us is Austin Cindric.
All clear.
Wanted to make sure I was going to beat Gregson to the inside that time.
Car inside.
Keep him behind us. I need as many cars behind us as possible
Clear outside. Inside.
because I'm expecting the 11, 24, maybe the 5 to come up and catch us at some point before the end of the stage. Won't matter if Priest makes it to the end of the stage on fuel as well. We're looking plenty good on fuel.
Clear bottom. Leaders on pit road.
All right, Priest is coming in. And he went quite a ways, too. Just over a second off of the leader's lap times. I remember when I had fresh tires and I was within about a half a second, 6/10, the very least of them. All right, 4 down. Surprisingly, there's actually quite a few cars on the lead lap still. Might get another lap back on Priest. I see the 5 of Larson back there. I just don't know where Denny's at.
Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
Been in front of Nemechek for a while, holding him up. Oh, Michael McDowell's still out on the track.
Car inside.
There goes the 42.
Clear bottom.
Oh no, the 5 and the 11 are coming. Michael McDowell, when are you going to pit, sir? There's no way
You're all good.
I'm holding off this 5 car for 7 to 8 laps. Especially with the 11 also right there.
One high. Clear outside. Clear.
I'm trying.
Inside now.
I'm way too slow. I've got older tires. They're going to split me.
3 wide. Clear low if you want it.
Oh, Bell's in it too.
Clear.
Dang it.
Inside now. Clear inside.
Come on, Michael McDowell has to pit.
Car low. Clear low if you want it.
Well, with Larson in second, we're going to get the 3 down. I could have been 2 laps down if I was able to stay in front of the 5 and the 11 there. It's going to be hard to gain any more spots other than 19th. I don't see the 6 anywhere. I really want Michael McDowell to pit before the end of the stage.
Car low.
I don't know if he's going to.
Clear low. Two to go.
2 laps left for McDowell to win stage 2 at Dover. His strategy is all over the place in this race today. Pam Hall, welcome to the stream. Guess it didn't matter holding off the 5 or the 11 because the 71 is going to be able to stretch the fuel tank. That means he's going to pit. So that means if he pits, then we pit at the end of the stage. Well, they all... I don't know where Larson and Hamlin are at second and third right now. I would assume that they're on the same lap as the leaders. The leaders are all pitting. We could stay out, take the wave around, but then we'd have to pit in like 6 laps. So 3 laps down versus the 4. I think we have to pit here. The only guys we're racing right now, the 21 and the 6. Free pass goes to AJ Allmendinger. So now we just try to put ourselves... Yeah, I got to pit.
Get up on the wall now, we're coming.
We're only racing 2 cars.
Pace cars off.
So 18 cars are on the lead lap. 19th on back is 4 laps down. What a separation.
Green, green. 1 low.
It's going to be hard to get anything better than that, but you know, we'll see what we can do. Final stage underway.
Low. Clear low if you want it.
The race the rest of this way is going to be for 19th.
Outside.
I don't have the speed to keep up with Brad, but we may have the brains that his crew chief does not.
Stay low.
Jeremy Bolins, I believe, right?
Car outside. Clear outside.
All right, well, hey, I said the top 20 would be a win. We're 21st right now.
Outside.
19th at the end of stage 2.
Car outside. Clear outside. 1 low. Clear low. Clear outside.
Try to play these cautions out the best way we can.
Car high. Clear up top.
Definitely think we're catching at least 2, maybe 3 cautions in this stage.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside now. Inside door. Clear low if you want it.
Just really trying to keep as many cars behind us as possible.
Inside door. Clear, clear. Inside now. Clear bottom.
Because the problem is we have to stay 4 laps down, and that's going to be very difficult. I did not think Michael McDowell was going to be able to win that last stage.
Inside. Clear bottom.
That's pretty insane. If I could just get to the free pass position at the right times of cautions, and I could actually pit during the yellow flag without having to take a wave around.
Clear, all clear.
And we'd be like a lap ahead of everybody else for most of this race, and that would be a better chance of locking me into a 19th place run. Overdrove the entry to turns 1 and 2 there. It's like a drafting style oval right now with how I'm trying to stay in front of these cars behind us.
Car low. Clear inside. Clear outside.
I have a feeling this is going to be me in the career mode a lot in season 1 for all 3 series.
Clear high if you want it. Outside now. One bottom. 3 wide.
Hold on to it.
Clear inside.
Hold on to it.
One outside. Clear high. One bottom. Clear low. Car low. Clear, clear. Inside now. Clear low if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside. One on the bottom. Clear low. One on the bottom. Clear, all clear. One high. Clear outside.
I'm just really trying to figure out how to play the strategy.
Car low. Clear, all clear.
I think we just kind of have to wait for cautions in the final stage and then go from there. I'd have to make that quick decision in the 30 to 40 seconds we have of
Clear inside.
choosing whether we pit or not. 18 cars on the lead lap is more than likely for most of this race going to make it to where we're not going to be able to really get the wave around. I think there's too many cars on the lead lap to expect that they're
One low.
all going to pit or all going to stay out.
One high. Clear low if you want it.
If it comes down to pit strategy, though, the fact Michael McDowell's able to win stage 2, I think any one of those 18 can win this race. While Hamlin, Larson, Byron might have the fastest cars, and I'd throw Christopher Bell in there too.
Clear, clear.
Those 4 might have the fastest cars.
Clear high. Inside now.
This is very much a strategy race today. Not just for ourselves to try to get this top 20, but
Clear bottom.
a different strategy for the win. So we got like 2 races going on. We have our race, and then the leaders have their race. Almost turned myself off Justin Haley's front bumper. Couldn't tell. I've been trying to block for a long time.
Car low. Clear low. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
You know, it all kind of goes back to that Austin Cindric caution. We'd be 2 laps down in 19th,
Inside. You're all clear.
and we would have gotten the free pass. Maybe 1 lap down had that Cindric caution not come out.
Outside door.
And that would alone probably be the difference maker in us having a shot to at least get back on the lead lap. If you're on the lead lap with the way the strategy's wide open in this race, it could actually have enough speed to hold on to the lead lap. Anybody's got a shot.
Clear all around.
Just didn't play it right stage 1. I definitely don't think we're going to have 18 cars finish on the lead lap to the end of the race. And it's very possible with whoever got the free pass for 18th there, it's more than likely going to end up losing their lap again, and we may not even be able to race for the free pass anyway. There's so many cars 5 laps down, though. If we get into that battle, it's going to be a lot harder for us to get the top 20. Or even 21st where we're at right now.
Inside. Clear low. Inside now.
Hamlin getting closer and closer to the back of this pack.
Inside. All clear. One on the bottom. Clear low. One low. Clear all around. One inside.
Oh, here comes Denny Hamlin again.
One outside.
Forced him to lift. That wasn't going to happen, was it?
Clear high.
Back to 5 laps down
Side
again.
door. Clear high. One up high.
They're resetting back on the same strategy as leaders again. It's going to be really hard to find ourselves to get off of this strategy. We almost basically have to do opposite of what the 6 and the 43 do, because that's really the only guys we're racing.
Outside door.
I definitely don't want to caution right now while they're a lap ahead of us.
Clear up top. One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Sucks Bell's in second. We were only 3 points behind him for 5th in the regular season championship race. And now we're probably going to be 30, 40 points. Well, probably not 40, because if we can get a top 20, we'll get at least halfway decent points. But no stage points definitely hurts today. With the high tire wear that Richmond has, I do feel optimistic for that short track compared to any of the others when it comes to us having a good run. And we did have a fight it out top 10 at Martinsville earlier in the season, so. When the playoffs roll around, and good thing Martinsville is a round of 8 race. Chase Elliott in 3rd. Right in front of Larson, Blaney, and Briscoe.
Car inside. One on
Oh,
the
Larson, you chose a bad idea of trying to go to the outside.
side door. Clear low. Clear up top.
Lost the spot to Blaney. My man, Ryan Blaney, trying to go for 3rd. Less than 10 laps until we see cars hit pit road.
Outside door. One inside. Clear inside. Clear high. Clear low.
Somebody was actually just exiting the pits. Looks like it might have been SVG. It definitely wasn't a car that was in front of us in the running order.
One low, clear inside. Inside now. Clear low.
Man, that 24 car's falling way back. 8th place. He was in 2nd at one point behind Hamlin. I think it was early stage 2.
Clear inside. Inside now. You're all clear. Outside now. All clear. Leader is pitting.
All over the 3 of Austin Dillon. Leaders are going to be pitting this time. Kyle Busch going to stay out as long as possible. Case of a caution.
One high. 3 wide. 3
Austin
wide.
looked like he got a little loose in the middle of the corner.
Clear outside. Leaders in the pits.
Bell on his way in this time. Kyle Busch will stay out one more lap.
Try to save some fuel if you can. All right, bring it in and pit this time. All right, let us know what adjustments you need.
All right, 4 tires. Full tank of
Bring it in and
fuel.
pit this time. Leader is pitting. Back it down, back it down. Car ahead is pitting. Outside now.
I still can't get over how much deeper they're able to carry their speed onto pit road. I feel like I'm getting better and better at that as the race has gone on. I'm still nowhere near where they are. I can't get the car to slow down that quick. That's the problem. Like, they're able to maximize time in the pits because they can brake later and slow down quicker. I have to brake earlier because I can't slow down as quick. Doesn't matter what gear I'm in. I've tried different gears. I've been everywhere from 2nd to 5th. Good recovery it is. I mean, the fact I'm even in 21st is a little bit of a miracle. We're in the battle for 19th.
Stay on your blend line here.
Pretty good pit stop compared to a couple of cars that passed us already.
Outside. Clear all around.
All right, well, I definitely think we're catching a caution at some point in time during this run. I just don't know when it's going to be.
Car low. Clear inside.
And we'll just have to wait for our strategy
One up
to
high.
come into play
Clear, clear. Inside.
until we catch a caution, and then I have to decide whether I pit or don't pit. More than likely, I'll end up pitting, especially if I'll be able to tell at least the cars around me in the positioning order whether they pit or not. So if the 6,
One outside.
pull up that leaderboard again. If the 6 and the 43 stay out,
All clear.
then I'm definitely pitting because those are guys that we are actually racing for position-wise. We're on the same lap as Jones, but it doesn't look like Hamlin has caught the 6 yet.
Clear.
See, and that's tough too, because if a caution comes out, Brad's going to get the free pass, and if he's 4 down, then he'll go to 3 down, which means he'll be 2 laps ahead of us. But if he's 5 down and goes to 4 down, then we can still pit if he stays out and kind of go off strategy there. if he pits regardless of getting the free pass or not, then we're really only racing Eric Jones. And we'll never have a chance to catch Brad for the free pass again. Another problem, if we stay green long enough, Denny Hamlin's closing in on us. If we do catch a caution, we need to catch it before we go 6 laps down. We were on the brink of that earlier when we caught a yellow at the hands of Denny Hamlin.
Inside now.
Chastain wrecked. I really wish there were DNFs in this game because I feel like Chastain would be out, and that'd be another position in my favor because he's in 13th and I'm 21st. Still quite a ways ahead of Zane Smith, obviously. Justin Haley and those guys are 6 laps down.
One on the bottom. Clear low. Clear inside.
Maybe Chastain wrecks again.
One bottom. Clear inside.
Hey, Carson Hocevar in 15th. That's a pretty solid run for him. Three cars between ourselves and Denny Hamlin, the race leader.
Clear bottom. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. Car low. Clear low if you want it. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. Clear inside.
Here comes the 11.
Inside. Clear all clear. Clear bottom. Car outside. Clear
Oh,
top.
big block.
Car inside.
Slight contact with Austin Dillon. Hang on to it, Austin.
Car outside.
Crowding Denny into the wall.
One high. Clear high if you want it.
Dang it. Yo, block him, Austin. Problem is Austin's faster than me, too. Maybe Denny's the one that wrecks. I still can't believe he made it by that Chastain crash. Brad's... I think I see Brad back there, too. He's not that far behind me. Oh, sure. Now you wreck.
Yellow's out.
Dang it.
Hit right
Austin,
over.
you're supposed to be a teammate. I needed that much sooner. Brad's not even in the free pass anyway because Hamlin lapped quite a few cars that were on the lead lap. AJ Priest at least went a lap down. Just over 100 to go. We're definitely going to pit for 4 tires. Brad's staying out. Jones is pitting. Jones is a lap ahead of us. We're still racing Brad. Top off on fuel while we're at it.
Yeah, fellas, let's get a nice smooth stop. Pace cars off.
400 laps will be torture. Only run 100.
Be ready now.
Well, at least my mind's having to like think about stuff for strategy purposes, so it's actually made the race flow go by much better. We're about 300 down,
Car high.
100 to go here at Dover,
Car outside.
especially being 6 laps down.
Clear outside.
I've got Zane Smith and Justin Haley on the same lap as us too. I needed that caution like 2 laps sooner.
One inside. Clear, clear.
faster than cars ahead of me, but the cars behind me are quicker than us. Wish I just had that
Clear high.
get up and go speed,
One outside.
but I don't. Well, we could run long enough to catch some green flag pit stops at some point. Denny Hamlin's going to end up losing control of this race more than likely. Problem is there's other cars on the lead lap that probably pitted, so I don't think we're actually going to get any laps back. So what we're looking at is just kind of position-wise. We know Brad, Smith, Haley have to pit. That would get us up to 20th. And then Eric Jones, who was a lap ahead of us, hit pit road, so we're probably not going to catch the 43.
Car low. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One outside.
No, there's no chance we're going to finish inside the top 10. I think 19th is our ceiling today.
Low.
But I said I wanted a top 20.
Car outside.
A top 20 would feel like a win, and we definitely have a shot at a top 20.
One high. Clear low if you want it. Car inside.
What a grind.
Clear, clear. One high. Car inside. You're all clear. Clear.
I see Justin Haley way up there,
One
and
inside.
Zane Smith. All right, Austin,
Outside now.
have it your way.
Inside. Clear bottom. Clear outside. One bottom. Clear inside. Inside now. Clear inside. Clear inside.
These guys are so low down the back straightaway.
Inside north. Clear bottom.
I'm racing everybody. I'm racing them all like I'm battling for the win.
Inside door. Clear low. Car low.
A little bit of both.
Clear low.
On the bad start or just slower than others. We're definitely slow. But we didn't have the greatest start either with how some of the cautions landed back at stage 1. And then that last one lost us another lap here in stage 3. Stage 2, we played the cautions out perfectly. And that's how we went from about 35th, 36th in the running order back up as high as 19th. We were 19th at the end of stage 2. Stage 1, we were in 17th before an ill-timing caution from Austin Cindric.
One low. Clear bottom.
After we had made a green flag pit stop when nobody else did. Just a couple laps after we had made that stop.
Inside. Clear inside.
You have to know when it's in your best interest to short pit or whether to run long, and this is
Stay low.
definitely a race where we have to run long. We're on the long side of strategy because we don't have speed.
Inside now.
The only times you really want to be on the short side of it is if you've got a car capable to win or
Clear all
gain X amount of spots. That'd be more beneficial for you to even attempt that strategy. It's a great corner.
One outside.
Sail it off underneath the Suarez.
Stay low. Clear outside.
We're going to catch at least one more caution in this race, maybe two. I just hope this race doesn't drop us too far back in the regular season standings. I'm well aware I'm going to lose one spot, probably go from 6th to 7th. I just hope I'm not like 9th or something like that exiting this race. Very high probability Blaney might get ahead of us. Maybe Briscoe. All right, leaders in the pits. I saw Byron down there. Hamlin's on his way in now. Larson takes the lead for the meantime. I know Priest and Allmendinger on the lead lap pitted. Well, I guess they were one lap down. Really don't know if any of the lead lap cars hit pit road. We may get an upset winner today, which would make my path through the playoffs much easier. The likes of Todd Gilliland being in the playoffs really helps me. I hope we get another, you know, maybe I'm hoping either like an AJ Allmendinger or a Ryan Priest has an upset win. Michael McDowell won stage 2, so you know, maybe he pulls it off. Ty Gibbs, something. Definitely going to need some help. And we're getting towards the end of the regular season to really start thinking about that too. We're probably going to wrap the regular season up on this season next week. 5 races to go after today. Especially no live commentary going on. Carson Hocevar out in front. We're in the pit cycling, obviously, but I mean, one caution. In the middle of green flag stops here, especially with less than 80 to go. That's what Carson Hocevar's looking for. Hocevar's in the pits. For the sake of my own running position, though, I do need this to cycle all the way through. And we need to catch a caution before I pit in about 16 laps. Big run on Cindric, just got to get to his inside off turn 2.
Stay low.
Got enough straightaway speed to hang with him into 3. Justin Haley just pitted back inside the top 20.
One bottom, clear inside.
I didn't even realize Denny Hamlin was right behind us. Go back to trying to block him for as long as we can. He's not in the lead yet, but he will be shortly. Well, Priest is in the lead now, and he pitted when we did. It's a lot of ground he's trying to make up on fresh tires, and he's not able to do it right now with the 8 parked in front of the 11. Larson catching Hamlin as well. Put that apron on entry. Getting into the corner that time. I wasn't in a great spot to try to get by Daniel Suarez.
Clear inside.
So I believe Priest and Allmendinger are first and second, Hamlin third, Larson fourth, Christopher Bell in fifth. Will be the next car to try to close in on us.
Clear outside. Outside now. Stay low. Inside now. 3 wide.
Oh, Christopher.
Clear low if you want it. Clear outside. Car high. Stay low.
I do think we're going to catch a caution at some point,
Car outside.
either before I pit or after. Knowing that that is going to be the case, I think I'm going to go fuel only. Just trying to do everything I can to get in front of Eric Jones
One on the bottom.
in this running order.
Clear inside.
Slight contact with Chase Elliott getting into turn one. Gonna have to pit in about 5 laps. Caution before we pit is going to be the most beneficial caution we can have at this point.
Car low.
Byron Gibbs right there. Gibbs still having a solid day, 7th.
Car outside.
Byron Blaney looking to the high side. Bush way out of the way. Oh boy. Blaney was going to turn himself off our front bumper. He almost timed that out not perfectly. Pit road that time.
Inside now. Leaders on pit road. Clear inside.
Ryan Priest is coming in from the lead. Surrenders it to AJ Allmendinger for a lap. We're going to pit this time. Fuel only. I think. Yeah, we'll go fuel only.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
We're going to take just enough.
Slow down, slow down.
Oh, shit. Need a caution. Where's the caution?
Leaders in the pits.
I need a caution, NASCAR.
Caution.
I guess, did we get one?
Pit road is open.
I don't know if I lost an extra lap with all that or not. I think AJ lapped me
You good with this
before the
strategy,
caution came out. I nailed that pit wall. I'll tell you what, by far, this is the toughest pit road to get onto in this game.
Coming in, fellas.
Holy hellacia.
Pace cars off.
Free pass to Chris Buescher. Larson back in the lead.
Be ready.
I don't know what the strategy is like now. I did not need that caution. I lost an extra lap.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
On the same lap as Keselowski, but now Joe.
Car outside.
That probably screwed Ryan Preece over. Nobody can make it on fuel to the end from
Clear
here.
high if you want it.
Probably costed us a shot at 19th, but our top 20 on Keselowski's still hanging in there, but I think we have less of a chance of beating him with that caution because he's got more pace than us.
They're outside.
And because I had to hit pit road under the caution,
Clear bottom.
lost some ground there as well.
Inside now. Clear bottom.
Just trying to push it as hard as I could. Coming into the pits, got me.
Car outside. Outside.
What a scrambling mess it is up here in this pack.
One high. Clear high if you want it.
Three wide and tight. Couple rows of it off turn 4 there.
Outside door. Clear outside. One high. Three wide. One up high. Three wide. One high. Outside door. Clear outside. Car outside.
Trying to get underneath Todd Gilliland. I don't think I see the 6 car anywhere. Just trying to look for him through the middle of the corner. I couldn't find him.
One on the bottom. Clear low. Inside now. Clear high if you want it.
Faster than this 34 car, but not by enough to try to get to his inside.
One outside.
There we go. Squeeze play. 3 wide. Stenhouse up high.
Car outside.
Give me room, Todd.
Side.
I just wrecked him.
High if you want it.
Oh my goodness.
Caution's out.
And caution's out again.
Pit road's open this time.
Still can't make it to the end on
Tweaks
fuel.
to the strategy.
Jones is pitting. Keselowski is not. Free pass to McDowell. So we're going to be back at 18 cars on the lead lap again.
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be ready.
Well,
Coming to the green.
nobody's good on fuel. Everybody's got to pit one more time. How are the pit stops going to cycle still? Green flag back in the air with about 50 laps to go at Dover.
Car outside. Outside now. Inside. Three wide. Clear low. Clear high if you want it. One up high. Three wide.
Probably have like 3 different types of pit strategies going on right now. We are 4 wide.
Clear outside. Outside now. Outside now. Clear outside. One bottom. Clear inside. Clear outside. Outside now.
I'll tell you what, man. The back of the pack on these restarts all day has just been nutty. 4 wide.
One outside.
We're going to be 3.
Three
They're
wide.
4 wide still. Don't wreck, boys. Don't wreck. I would have nowhere to go to try to miss it. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, here's Todd Gilliland again.
3 wide.
You gotta let us go this time, Todd?
Clear outside.
Did you learn your lesson, Todd? I don't think he did. Oh, this is frustrating. No, he's just gonna block me more than he did before. I didn't solve anything. It only made matters worse. Just like on that apron. Look at how low he's running.
1 inside.
Like, how am I supposed to get underneath him when he's running that low on the straightaways? It's holding me up so much that Riley Herbst might end up passing me. I'm not that slow. I'm slow. I'm not that slow.
One outside. Clear high. Outside now.
Yeah, whenever I make my pit stop, we're definitely going to try to run this out as far as we can. I'm going to take just enough fuel to make it to the end of the race and go splash and go.
Stay low.
I might end up being able to take it within the final 10 laps because of how many laps down I am. Going 3 wide under Josh Berry, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Outside now.
Patrick, you're right. Todd Gillen is being an asshat. Still.
Far outside. Clear high if you want it.
Didn't think we'd have a feud between Kyle Busch and Todd Gillen this season, but here we are. Trying to push him, get him going. Get out of my way!
Stay low. Clear up top.
Just roll the center of the corner better than him. I can't get by him. Oh my gosh. If you combine the 2 runs together, I've probably been stuck behind this guy for like 30 plus laps. Let's get out of the way.
1 high.
Oh, I almost wrecked myself. Oh my gosh.
Clear inside.
Well, I can't do that again.
Car low. Clear low if you
Damage the right front a bit. We got cars on pit road. We don't need a caution right now.
Leader is pitting.
Nemechek got back
Far
by me.
outside.
Larson pitting this time from the lead. I catch up to him so quickly. Like, here we are. I fell behind him within a lap. I passed Nemechek and I'm right back to his back bumper again. There we go. Hey, you want to float up in the middle of the corner? Come on. Get out of my way. Like, I may be 6 laps down, but you're like at least 8. Still way faster. Chris Buescher leads. This race is going to be turned upside down so much if we catch a caution. I don't think Brad's pit under either of the last 2 cautions. So we may end up in the top 20 here for long. I don't know. Eric Jones might have stayed out during that last yellow. I'm not entirely sure. Feels nice that I actually passed that 34 car finally. How ungrateful. He won the Daytona 500 on our season. I'll remember that, Todd. We're going to be racing each other in the playoffs here in a few weeks. I don't think I need to guarantee Ty Gillen's not going to make it out of the first round. He probably won't do that on his own on speed anyway. But if it's close at Bristol, look out. I want my top 20. Really disappointed if I don't get the top 20 because I was 19th at the end of stage 2. And the cautions couldn't have fallen more our way in that stage. After being 35th in stage 1, by the way. That's a 16th position recovery.
Clear, all clear.
All right. Now I'm faster than Ty Dillon.
One outside. Clear outside.
Should be able to beat him into 1. Oh, give me more room than that, Ty. And we got Josh Berry under us.
Clear bottom.
Look out, Josh.
Clear high if you want it. One outside. Clear outside. One bottom.
Chris Buescher's right around the playoff cut line, too.
Outside. Clear outside.
Just staying out as long as he is right now. I just don't see him
Outside.
cycling anywhere close to the lead. I guess Brad's on my pit strategy. We still got about 21 laps until we have to pit. We'll definitely be within the final 10. I probably only need a half a can just to make it to the end of the race. Got a little less than 30 to go with where we're at, 6 laps down. About 25 laps left. Only 3 to 4 laps short. Not going to be able to save that much. Might actually end up burning more. I might end up hitting more with 7 or 8 to go. But seems like everybody's burning more fuel than the estimated pit window. Yeah, even fuel only, I just don't think it's going to be possible to beat Brad Keselowski without any sort of a caution and get that top 20. Oh, Josh Berry up against the wall. Affiliated teammate Austin Cindric. I think they're actually battling for 23rd right now, too. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. Cindric's in 23rd. Josh Berry, though, at least not on the same lap if he's in 24th. Here comes Larson, who would be the eventual leader once Chris Buescher hits pit road.
One outside.
Hamlin trying to run him down.
Clear outside.
Cindric and Berry still stay side by side up there. Denny Hamlin's going to have a reason. Oh, Denny Hamlin crashes up turn 4.
Out.
Oh my gosh, he hit the wall a ton.
Road is open.
Do I take the wave around here? No, I don't think we're going to catch another caution. If I take the wave around, I'm 5 down. Oh, Brad pitted right before the caution came out. We're actually ahead of him. Yeah, I'm going to pit. I don't think everybody can make it on fuel the rest of the way. I'm going to pit. I think we're going to make up enough laps on those guys, but
All right, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
I don't think I can take the wave around. I don't think all the lead lap cars are pitting. Oh, they did all pit. Wow. Well, oh well. Oh well.
10 away.
I'm ahead of Brad. Well, the problem is Brad took the wave around too.
Green, green, green.
This is all nutty. Green flag back in the air. All the wave around cars are behind us, including Hamlin and Larson, who are trying to race their way up to Chris Buescher, who is on old tires. Well, technically he pitted, so I guess he's on fresh tires, but he is not as fast as the 5 and the 11.
Outside.
We got cars on older tires in front of us I can try to get by.
3 wide. All clear.
Okay, Chris Buescher. Oh, they're 4 wide. Larson up the middle. Gonna end up wrecking again.
Clear high if you want it.
Oh, Gibbs.
Clear.
Is Ty Gibbs gonna go up there and win this race? Oh my goodness. I'm on the edge of my seat,
Outside door.
watching all this unfold in front of me. I think Byron might be in second up there. I see him up the way at least. Larson's just boxed in right now.
Clear, clear.
I'm in 20th. I'm just trying to stay ahead of Brad. We've been fighting all race for this top 20. I want to get it. They're wrecking. 66 is around, I think. Yeah, he's around.
Clear low if you want it.
We're probably going to catch another caution.
Pit road's open this time.
Problem is Brad's right there, but I don't think I can take fresh tires. That caution actually hurt us because now the 6 is up with us on the restart. I don't know who got the free pass. Oh, Hamlin's a lap down in 18. Well, I guess it's because he crashed. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Hamlin wrecking took him out of the race, which is actually good for us because he's ahead of us in the regular season points. What a wild finish to this race. Oh my gosh.
Be ready now.
Should have known they weren't going to make it.
Green, green. Outside door.
Well, we're racing Brad.
10 to go. Car high. Clear, clear, clear.
I don't think we're going to have the speed to beat the 6, but there's a will, there's a way. They are 4 wide up there again. They might end up having another caution. I didn't think we'd see 4 wide at Dover as much as we're seeing it here down the stretch, but my oh my. Ty Gibbs is in the lead, by the way, trying to get his first career win at Dover.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Looks like Bubba Wallace is in second. Bowman looking for second under Bubba. I don't want anybody to get around us here just in case we have any kind of a shot to beat Brad Keselowski. I'm going to let the 2 car go. He's faster. My thought process is maybe the 2 goes up there and challenges the 6. Forces Brad to maybe run something that's not the bottom lane of the racetrack and we could catch up that way. Cindric's definitely quicker. We might end up catching another wreck. I don't know. Smoke up ahead. Somebody was in the wall off turn 2. If I would have pitted there for fresh tires, I would have been behind everybody, and I don't think I would have ever had any shot of catching Keselowski. If Brad gets held up enough, we might get the top 20. The problem is we have less than 10 to go, being 6 laps down right now. Brad just passed Jones. Oh man, we only have 5 laps left. Yeah, it's over. We're cooked. Oh, hang on. Brad's on the high side. Suarez, you need to get by me quick, sir.
Clear inside. Car low. They're all clear.
Can't lose any more positions, but I'm doing everything I can to hope that we can get up to Keselowski. We only have 3 laps left. Ty Gibbs still leads, by the way, with 3 to go.
Clear, clear, clear.
Brad Keselowski is just right there. There's Byron. Byron must have gotten the free pass. I don't even know how many cars are on the lead lap. Not many.
One up high. Clear high. 2 to go.
Probably of the least amount we've had all day. Well, it wasn't meant to be, I guess, for the top 20. We were right there. 19th at the end of stage 2. Didn't quite get cautions to go our way in stage 3 like they did in the second stage to go from 35th up to the front.
Clear bottom.
Goes to 24. Byron in 11, so probably 11 cars on the lead lap for the finish. Ty Gibbs at Dover, with as nutty of a race that this has been, is going to get his first career win. Gibbs has done it. Ty Gibbs wins in the NASCAR Cup Series. 21st for Kyle Busch as we'll bring it home here at the line.
We'll get things turned around.
Can't say I didn't try. We were 35th at the end of stage 1. We fought for everything we could. That's a 14-point swing with us finishing 21st. So it's better than what we were running. 11 cars finish on the lead lap. Ty Gibbs wins it. Bell got back up to 3rd, and within a second of the lead, him and Larson were, when they were coming from the tail end of the lead lap there. Larson restarted behind us. So he was bearing down. But Ty Gibbs, 2 hours, 37 minutes, 49 seconds, wins at Dover. Alex Bowman in 2nd, Christopher Bell 3rd, Kyle Larson 4th, Bubba Wallace in 5th, Ryan Blaney 6th, Tyler Reddick 7th, Chris Buescher 8th, Mike McDowell 9th, and AJ Allmendinger rounds out the top 10. We'll take a look at the point standings, and then, again, don't go anywhere. We still got one more race. We'll be racing at Bristol for the Xfinity Series right here on the channel 50% race as we try to get back-to-back wins with Ryan Truex after winning yesterday at Darlington. Well, 5 races to go in the regular season. The Brickyard's up next. Byron leads the regular season point standings, and he's really widening it out, with Hamlin wrecking and finishing outside the top 15 today. Larson is now actually 2nd in the regular season points. So Byron's got a 37-point lead over Larson for the regular season title. Hamlin had a shot at his 5th win, did not get it. He's still at 4. Got the 3rd most playoff points on the season so far. Trying to get those regular season points. Hamlin's led over 1,000 laps on the season now after this one today at Dover. 928 for Larson. Larson still hasn't won yet this year either. 8 different winners now. 2 first-time winners, Ty Gibbs, Todd Gilliland. Gilliland in the Daytona 500, Gibbs here. And coming into the race, he had 466. Gibbs would be 18th right now in points had he not won the race. But because he won, he vaults inside the top 16, putting Logano now on the bubble, who only has 2 top 5s on the year. Chastain with 1 top 5, first driver out. And Keselowski, who we were battling with down the stretch, is also out. So we'll see. Big point save for Chris Buescher having that solid top 5. He didn't hold on for the win, but good points day. He needed it, especially the new winner from below the cut line. Not really active on Instagram, but I do have Instagram. 9.1 average finish at 21st dropped us a bit. We've only had 2 finishes outside the top 20 this year. That race where we finished 21st at Dover and 31st at Darlington. So Byron, Busch, Hamlin, SVG, Blaney, Bowman, Gibbs, and Gilliland all with wins. All right. Well, where we are battling for the regular season championship is the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And as we take a look at that heading into this 50% race at Bristol, just picked up our 2nd win of the season with Ryan Truex in the last race, which took place at Darlington. We did get a stage win at Martinsville with a 4th place finish the race before that, and a win at Vegas 2 races before Martinsville. So we have had a pretty successful stretch of runs, 3 top 5s in the last 4 races. That's all of our top 5s this year, minus the one we had at Atlanta where we finished 2nd on the drafting oval. Allgaier with 337 has the most wins. 3 for him, 2 for us. And it's a good thing we had that second win in case we get more than 12 different winners. Connor Zilic leads the regular season points by 4 over Allgaier and Almirola. So top 3 within 4 points. And we're not that far back either. 37 out. 30, let me do my math here. 36 points out from Connor Zilic. So, you never know. I did my math wrong. 34. I got it right eventually. We're 34 points out of Zilic. And we'll see what we can do at Bristol. Probably going to need some strategy to have a good run if I had to guess. I think I had too much stability for Dover, which is why I was slow. So we'll knock that down for Bristol a bit so we're a bit quicker. You live and you learn. 50% race, 2 times tire wear, fuel consumption. All right. See what we can do in race number 9 at Bristol, baby. Not going to do any practice or qualifying for this one. We're just going to hope for the best. I don't think qualifying is going to matter much for me here because I'm just not very quick. The AI at Bristol are very tough in this game. For anybody that has played offline at Bristol on NASCAR 25 would know. I've heard of other people, NASCAR YouTubers, struggling as well at Bristol. Probably the hardest track on here by way of how strong the AI are. So, we'll see what we can do. It's 150 laps. Not very long, obviously.
Let us know what the car needs.
I'm going to start with a slightly loose setup. Hopefully. Oh, I just exited the race weekend. My bad.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR Xfinity Series race.
Crank it up.
All right, I saved my setup change. I thought it was going to back me all the way out to the main menu for a second.
The green flag.
All right, green flag in the air. Here we go.
Clear low if you want it. Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Only 42 laps in this first stage. Got to finish on the lead lap at the end of stage 1 if we want any sort of a shot of getting the win.
Outside. Outside door.
Win, stage win, however it may be.
Outside door.
Car does feel just a little bit too loose.
Stay low. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Outside door. Stay low.
And go figure, Justin Allgaier's leading.
Still there. Clear outside.
We're going to go just long enough that we're going to actually see pit stops. We're at Martinsville. We didn't during the stage break. Unless we catch a late caution, I could kind of split things up. We have seen the AI crash here in the Cup Series before,
Stay low. Fastest lap yet, bud.
so I can see that in this Xfinity race too.
High.
Well, making good moves early.
Stay low.
Slight contact with the 07 of Emmerling.
3 wide.
That got me out of shape for the next corner. I was talking about being so clean for so long.
Clear low if you
There's
want
wreck Kyle C.
it. Caution.
And the caution's out.
Pit road is open. Here's what we're taking this stop. What do you think?
Ah, well. Whoops. Once I got 3 wide middle, I couldn't get out of it. Oddly enough, that caution's actually going to help us stay in the lead lap at the end of the stage.
Outside.
Because now it's less green flag laps for the likes of Allgaier to
One high.
try to get to the front of the pack.
One outside. Outside now. One outside. Car outside. One outside.
Can't really float the car up unless you're trying to make a pass or run some sort of a defensive line.
Stay low.
You either have to kind of wrap the yellow line on the bottom or run the very wall. There's just so many cars running the wall that makes it very difficult to actually do that with pace.
One outside.
So this bottom lane is definitely the way to go because we have space down here. There's not a lot of cars at the moment. A lot less on this restart than the initial start of the race.
Car outside. One outside. Car outside. Outside now. One low.
Clip the yellow line on entry. That was a little too aggressive. Still got by Ryan Ellis.
Car low.
Trying to run the top side of the racetrack for the first time. See how this works for us.
Clear low. One bottom.
Well, everybody else is running it effectively, so I'd imagine we can do the same.
Clear inside. One bottom. Clear.
Scraped the wall in the back straight away, and that messed me up for
Car inside.
the next corner.
Clear inside. Car outside. All clear. Outside now.
3 wide up ahead. It's going to slow those guys down quite a bit. A chance to get back by De Benedetto again.
Stay low. Clear high.
And we did.
To go. Outside. Clear up top.
I feel like I'm really making a lot of ground up when I run the bottom.
Car outside.
Squeeze into the middle, a little loose. Hanging in there. Don't overdrive and get by Austin Green.
Inside door. Clear low. Outside door. Clear. Car outside. Car outside.
Flatline the entry into the corner. Just slide up, making sure I was going to clear Josh Williams there first. Cars around him got a big run off the high side. I did not want to pull that low. The car got really free when I tried to jump down to the bottom aggressively.
Outside now. Outside door.
Somebody scraped the wall up there. I think that was our teammate Dean Thompson.
Still there. outside door. Stay low. Clear up top.
All right, cleared. Straight from the wall. Other than just me.
Outside now. All clear. Outside now. Clear up top.
Slight contact with the left rear corner panel on Dean Thompson's race car.
Stay low.
Still 10 laps to go this time by stage 1.
10 to go this time. Car low. Clear low. One outside. Outside.
But right there for 18th on Jeremy Clements.
Hold your line. All clear.
Slide clear. Might be able to catch Harrison Burton and Nick Sanchez up around 16th. Getting better enough as the run goes. If the final stage catches a caution, I think we'll have enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. So if we catch a caution at stage number 3, I think there is a very high probability we could actually win this race. Might have enough laps. Not only get by the 48 and the 25 here, but even a shot
One outside.
to get Christian Eckes as well.
Outside.
Pretty wide for Ryan Truex down on the bottom. Slide job, gotta get them both.
Bottom.
Enough power down the straightaway. Should be able to stay out in front of Harrison Burton.
Two to go this time. One up high. They're outside. Car low. White flag right here. Clear bottom.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get Christian Eckes.
One up high.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy, stay focused.
too far back. 16th. End of stage 1. Almirola wins stage 1. I'll take it.
Pit road's open this time.
Everybody's going to be coming on down to pit road. Go 4 tires and fuel.
Okay, we're pitting here.
No adjustments. Just over 100 to go overall in the race yet. Well, that's very interesting. I think some drivers might have went fuel only and some took tires. We definitely took tires.
Green, green, green. One bottom.
But somehow, Ryan Truex 8th after coming out of the pits.
Clear inside. Outside now.
I don't know if trying to get to the bottom lane of the racetrack was the right move on that restart, but going for it. I'll take 8th. The pit selection there.
Car outside. Clear high. One low.
trying to protect the bottom right now because I know I'm not as fast on the short side of the run.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Fastest lap of the race right there.
Still there. Inside door.
Keep the fenders on it.
One on the bottom.
Got to go to Dover for the All-Star race next year. I don't think I'm going to attend another All-Star race.
All clear.
I had to bite the bullet not going to North Wilkesboro the last couple years. I told myself I wasn't going to do it again. I mean, you always have a fun time at the racetrack, but just being at the All-Star race at Bristol that year, I don't feel like I'm getting all the racing I'm paying for. You're paying for like a normal cup race ticket price-wise, and you're getting half the race, half the cars. Yes, you get to watch the Open beforehand, so the laps all together, or you get to see all the drivers still, but then the laps still don't add up to like a full race.
Stay high.
So I'd imagine it's only going to be a 200-lap event, which is the length of an Xfinity race. I think the trucks actually go 200 at Dover too when they race there.
Inside. One on the bottom. Hold your line. One on the bottom.
I'm outpacing Matt DiBenedetto. The problem is I'm not as fast as the cars that are underneath us, and we have cars underneath us. Not anymore. Connor Zilch is kind of stuck in our rearview mirror.
Stay low.
Try to get by
Car
this
outside.
99 car.
Clear outside.
Also keeping Connor Zilch behind us if possible.
Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear all around. One high.
Day to night transitions, it's only during the stages. It's not like as the run goes.
Inside now.
So very much how NASCAR Heat 5 did it, if I remember correctly. Slight contact with the 27 of Jeb Burton.
3 wide.
More contact with the 48 of Nick Sanchez. Don't wreck.
Clear bottom.
Slide up in front of Jeb. There we go. Ton of lap traffic up here.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. One inside. Clear low if you want it.
I didn't even realize Jesse Love's leading the race.
Outside now. Outside.
Almirola, who won the last stage, lost a lot of time in the pits.
Clear up top.
He's now stuck behind us.
One up high. You're all clear.
Caught Harrison Burton in a hurry.
Outside now. Clear high.
Put the apron getting into turns 1 and 2 there.
One high.
Almirola's going to get us up high, it looks like. I wasn't quite close enough to actually make that pass on Harrison Burton. I kind of thought I was.
Stay low.
But now Almirola's kind of boxed in behind the 25.
One up high.
Put the apron again.
Clear high.
I mean, Bristol's fun on this game. It's just very difficult.
Clear outside. Outside now. Clear outside. One low. One high. 3 wide.
Silich putting us 3 wide. Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck.
Low if you want it.
Hang on to it, boys.
Outside.
I have no idea, even with that contact, how
Outside.
he got by everybody.
Clear high if you want it.
You know, this Connor Zillich kid's pretty amazing. Even in the video games.
Clear outside.
All right, there we go. Got by Burt 14th. I was 16th at the end of the last stage. Well, that hurt.
To go now.
But run the high side effectively. Don't hit the wall. Don't overcorrect the car, making a mistake. Lightly brushed it there. That didn't help. I don't think I'm going to lose any positions by the end of the stage. We've had quite a few different leaders. I noticed that Sammy Smith was leading for a bit. Sam Mayer's in the front now. Jesse Love was leading after Smith. I might take a gamble and take a half around a wedge out of the race car. I don't know what the tire life is going to be 70 laps into the run, but
One up high. Clear high.
if I could get just a little bit more turn in the race car, I think that'll help immensely. Scared it might be too loose to run the top, but it'll definitely help me run the bottom. It's a gamble for sure.
One up high. Clear up top.
There we go.
Clear all around.
The 13th.
Outside door. Clear high.
I'll catch Eckes this stage. There's an off chance I may get a top 10 here in stage 2. Get some kind of stage
One
points.
outside. Clear high. 10 to go now.
Definitely faster than Hill and Eckes. Not had a single caution for incident yet today either.
Car high. Clear outside.
Eckes trying to pull out a line and make a pass on Austin Hill. And he did so successfully. Really loose trying to turn off the wall there.
Outside now. One on the bottom. Clear bottom. Clear inside.
Knew that was going to get really tight.
5 to go now. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside.
Oh, that was a big time slide job on Eckes. Barely able to pull that one off. Oh, Smith fell out of the lead all the way back to 10th during this run.
One high.
I don't think I have enough time. We only have 2 to go this time behind the stage.
Clear. One outside.
Try to get up inside the top 10.
Clear.
Oh, Sammy Smith's gonna wreck. That's gonna get us 10th. No, we were ahead of him. That's some bullshit, dude. That's some BS. Even if I wasn't ahead of him, the fact that he wrecked and was still scored ahead of me is... I mean, he should be the tail end of the pack. He should not be in 10th right where he crashed. Connor Burke, welcome to the stream. Dang it. I should have got 1 point.
You good with this strategy?
Should be good on fuel the rest of the way.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
4 tires, we'll see what this is going to pan out for us. If we catch a natural caution like we just did there,
Pace cars
I think we'll be all right. 8 spots gained in the pits again. We're going to restart in 3rd. Sam Mayer, Jesse Love are right there. We've got to go for this. Got to get a good launch first.
There's the green flag. One high.
Well, it was a steady launch at the very least.
Stay low.
Don't overdrive it.
Stay low. Clear up top. Outside door. Inside. Clear outside. One on the bottom. Clear inside.
This thing's just a little loose. Mayhem Man, thanks for tuning in.
One on the bottom.
Sympathy, thanks for tuning in.
Car inside.
I'll try to get to those comments next caution. Got my hands full right now.
Inside. Clear inside.
Wow, Connor Zillich had a great restart this time.
One bottom.
This final stage being longer is going to play out for us really well, having to go more than 60 laps. I think a 66 lap stage.
One on the bottom.
If I'm doing my math correctly.
Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Clear bottom. One inside.
3 wide up there for about 3rd place. I just can't cause the incident.
One low. Clear inside.
Hard to believe I restarted 3rd.
One low.
That was not as good of a restart as I had the last stage. I'm already further back in the running order than what I was the entirety of stage 2.
Still there. Clear low.
I did go to the top a little earlier in the run. That could have been some of it.
Car low. Clear bottom. One low.
Jamari Wilson, thanks for tuning in.
One bottom. Stay high. Still there. One inside.
Pitting's like it was on the Heat series. Maybe back in the day, I don't know of those like old Heat series games. I know with like the more modern Heat series games for the PS4, it was a little different.
Car outside.
Wow, Justin Allgaier's buried in traffic.
Clear low if you want it.
Didn't he win stage 1? The heck happened to Justin Allgaier? Yeah, pull out of line and try to pass Jeremy Clements. I was riding in line behind him. I could feel I was getting held up. Almirola's stuck behind us too. Actually, no, Almirola won stage 1. That's right. I think Allgaier might have been on the pole, but Almirola won the first stage. As long as we catch a caution at some point in this stage, I'm going to pit for fresh tires, and I think we could actually go up here and win this thing. If we went back-to-back races with Ryan Truex in this Xfinity Series season, that'd be impeccable. We flat out just beat them on speed at Darlington yesterday. We're going to need some strategy to help our hands out today. We also got to stay on the lead lap long enough for that to happen, which I think we will with Sam Mayer leading. I do not think Mayer is going to be the guy to beat in this race from a speed standpoint. Ouch. That one hurt. I did not make an adjustment, by the way, when I was in the pits like I thought about doing. And probably better safe than sorry. In fact, I should have been 10th at the end of the last stage and having a longer final stage, even though I fell behind a little bit more than I did in stage 2. I think we could at least get a top 10, even if this stays green. Which will keep that streak alive. It'll be 4 straight top 10 finishes. That's the 3rd time I've smacked that wall off of turn 2 in the last several laps. Letting the car feed up closer and closer to the wall. Slide job get beside Harrison Burton. Leaned on him a bit. All right, clear. Got a spot back. The later a caution comes out, the less likely I'm going to be to drive all the way to the front. Sneaking to the inside of William Sawalich.
Clear outside.
Try a slide job on him. There we go. All clear. Get the slide job so I can go back to the outside. The lap cars were closing in on in a hurry. Oh boy. Keep it down there. Come on.
3 wide.
We'll contact with Garrett Smithley.
Outside. Clear, clear.
3 wide was very tough there. Oh my gosh. Just boxed in with nowhere to go.
Car outside.
There we go. A little bit more patient.
Clear high if you want it.
Brakes and throttle that time. There's a ton, and I mean a ton of lap traffic up here. Patient, patient. There we go, get that turn off the corner. Got a little free trying to get that cut. Center off. I wanted to make sure I was going to be able to still pick the 39 behind the lap car. There we go.
Clear high if you want it.
Starting to wrap the bottom much better now. Need to with all the lap cars up high.
Car outside.
Lead lap cars kind of getting split, stuck behind them.
Outside now. Clear.
Trying to get a run on the 54 of Taylor Gray. Right there.
Still there.
Yeah, he keeps running that middle line, and it's forcing me that I can't get back to the gas as soon as I want, nor be able to really slide up on him on corner entry. That time I was able to slide clear. Now I gotta roll more of the middle all the way through 3 and 4. I was better than Eckes, but had to get by Patrick Emmerling next.
One high.
Well, bump run on Eckes.
They're outside.
Slide job on him. There we go. A little free there. Damn, I'm getting loose. 25 to go this time by.
One outside.
All guys stuck behind Ryan Ellis in the 71 car, as well as the 28. Kyle Siege.
They're all clear.
Pass was for 11th on the 7 car of Justin Allgaier.
Outside.
Sammy Smith, Austin Hill battling for position.
They're outside.
Big run on both of them.
Clear high.
We'll free up out of the exit of the corner. I'm boxed in.
Outside door.
I need space, boys. I need space.
Car outside.
Golly, I'm glad I didn't loosen the car up when on the last pit stop. I haven't had to go more than 42 laps on a tire stint, so I wasn't exactly sure what that was going to feel like. 20 to go. We're up to 9th.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it. One outside. They're outside. Outside door.
Wide entry, kind of slide up.
They're outside.
Kept it off of the 20 of Brandon Jones. Complete the pass into 3 and 4. 17 to go this time by.
Outside. Clear high.
Got Creed and Chastain right in front of us. This is intense. This is difficult and intense.
Car outside.
Creed on the inside of Chastain.
Clear up top. Inside. Clear low.
I don't know where to go. There's too many lap cars in the way.
Outside door.
There, go, go. Follow Creed. Follow Creed.
Clear low if you want it.
I got loose.
Outside. Inside now.
Up the middle.
3 wide. 1 inside. Clear high. 3 wide.
That's one way to get through it.
Outside door. 3 wide. Clear inside. Clear high.
Go, Ryan Truex. No, just find a hole and go. I don't know how I got through there without wrecking, especially I got clipped on the left rear by Smithley when I got a bit loose. Ah, Joey Gase, you son of a gun. I was going to try to get that cut center off, and he was moving down as I was moving down. Jesse Love still leads by about 5 seconds over Ross. Almirola and Fitz right there. We are the fastest car in the racetrack. The problem is, with 11 to go at the line right there, I just don't think we have enough laps
You're all clear.
to get it done. Slide job on Almirola up to 5th.
Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
Waffle in 4th, we're easily going to catch. He's got 3 lap cars boxing him in. 10 laps to go.
Outside.
Great corner by Truex. Still going to pick Quapple behind all 3 of these lappers.
Clear all around. Car high. Clear, clear.
Ryan Truex up to 4th with 9 to go.
Clear outside.
If I can just keep getting through lap traffic smoothly. Got a little loose off of turn 2.
Outside door. Clear all
There we go. A lot more steady that time through the middle groove. Gathered it back up quickly. Way too free off the exit of the corner.
Car outside.
6 to go.
Clear high.
Jesse Love's got side-by-side lap traffic right in front of him right now. 5 laps to go at the line.
Go this time.
Around the half-mile short track, that is Bristol Motor Speedway.
Clear up top.
Just over 2 seconds out of the lead for Ryan Truex. From about 19th at the beginning of the run. Managed tires better than everybody else despite a loose race car. Trying to pick Zilich behind the 28 of Kyle Sieg. Clean pass on Zilich.
Clear high.
3 to go this time by 1.5 back. Only a few car lengths off the second place car of Sam Mayer. Caution is out. Oh my God.
Pit road is open.
What? The leader coming to 3 to go. The caution's out. I can't pit. We got too many cars on the lead lap. I have to stay out. I don't know if that helped or hurt us. So we were easily going to get to second, but I don't take off well on the restarts, and we're only going to have 2 laps. Oh, a chance to breathe. Yeah, difficulty of the AI, I'm on 102. I don't know what the best difficulty is. I've been running 102 the entire time. Race on career mode, very fun. 50% to 100% race lengths. So that's the... yeah, you can do as long of races as you want in career. I think the longer races will play out for more strategy if you're on a low budget.
There's the green flag. 1 up.
There we go. 2 laps.
2 to go. Car outside.
No lap traffic anymore. Jesse Love, Sam Mayer, Ryan Truex. Bristol Motor Speedway. Loose race car here for Ryan Truex to the inside of Love. A little too loose. Up turn 4. Love leaves.
Outside door.
White flag. Come on, baby.
You got the lead.
I'm too loose. I can't get the power down on the exit of the corner. Slide job by Truex. Clear. Ryan Truex is going to win. We led one lap the entire race, and it's the final one. Let's freaking go. Oh, my goodness. Have you ever? Back-to-back. A thriller. Under the lights at Bristol. Unbelievable. Oh, we'll never know if I was going to get there under green. Love had side-by-side lap traffic in front of him coming to 3 to go when the caution came out. I don't even know who brought out the yellow, but that gave us at least another chance still from third. Got by Mayer quickly through 1 and 2. Got to the inside of Love up 4, and it took that slide job. I couldn't get the drive off, so I committed to driving in deep to clear him because I felt if he was still on my outside, he was going to get a good run off the high side, especially with me being as loose as I was there. I'm glad I didn't make any adjustment changes at the end of stage 2. It would have helped me for the short run, but I was mad loose on the long run. And unbelievable. We led one lap the entire race. I felt like I took cookies from a little kid or something. I don't know. We kind of stole that. Well, we stole the show because, like, flat out, 66 laps. We went from 19th up to 3rd before the caution came out. I was easily going to get by Mayer for 2nd. He was right in front of us when the yellow flag came out, but we were about a 2nd off of Jesse Love with 3 to go at Bristol. That was going to be tough. Lap traffic was in his way, but either way, it probably would have come down to just as close of a finish as we ended up having. Unbelievable. That might have been the most intense race I think I've had on this game. Any series. That was a massive win for this team. And to go back-to-back, like, I may never be able to do that the rest of the season. I don't think I'm the points leader because I didn't get any stage points today. But although at the same time, Zilich didn't get many, at least in stage 2. Almarola won the first stage. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. Top 10 right there. Ryan Truex with the win. Jesse Love 2nd. Sam Mayer 3rd. Carson Kvapil 4th. Connor Zilich in 5th. Ross Chastain 6th. Eric Almirola 7th. Brandon Jones in 8th. Sheldon Creed 9th. Justin Allgaier rounds out the top 10. $18 cars finished on the lead lap. Yeah, I didn't know how many cars were on the lead lap. I'm definitely glad I didn't pit. In 2 laps, we wouldn't have gone from 18th to 1st, even on 60-plus lap pressure tires. But as you saw right there, everybody stayed out. You know, if it was like 2 laps at Michigan on fresh tires, maybe from 18th, that might have been a better call, but oh my gosh, that was thrilling. Well, that's a good way to end the stream, isn't it? Take a look at the points. Unbelievable. Rockingham up next. That was our final 50% race of the season. We stole 2 of them. I'll take it. 6.6 average finish. That's pretty solid. I've got the best average finish on the season right now. I'm either finishing in the top 5 or I'm not finishing anywhere. Well, I shouldn't say that. We have 7 top 10s in 9 races. I finished top 20 every race, so that's why my average finish is better than anybody else's. Looks like we're 29 points off of Allgaier. Zilich is 4 points off of Allgaier. He was 4 back going in, and Almirola, who was 4 back going in, is now 2 back. So net gain of 0 for Allgaier over Zilich. Almirola gains 2 points with the stage win. And we went from 34 back to, it looks like, 35 back. I actually lost a point, even with the win, to Connor Zilich. So 34 back, 35 back. But that's why the win was big, because I think the points increment between second is 35 points, if I'm thinking correctly. Actually, 36, then 40 for the win. So that was an extra 4-point boost. But the playoff points, I think, right there are huge. To get 5, it was going to be down to the wire if it stayed green. I led 1 lap out of 150. Oh my gosh. All guys led 403 on the season. 206 for Zillage, 108. I actually have the third most laps led, though most of those were Daytona and Atlanta, but I don't care. We got Talladega coming up soon. We got Rockingham and then Dega, I believe. Rockingham, I haven't raced there in the Xfinity Series. I did race it there in trucks. Was kind of mediocre in the trucks. But we shall see how this is all going to play out. Talladega should be a very winnable race. And then, you got 1.5 miles coming up. You never know what could happen there. I might do a 2-stop strategy at Charlotte. I'm not entirely sure yet. That might end up costing me. Who knows? But wow. That was thrilling. We'll take it one race at a time. From last to first with 1 lap led. Thanks for watching, everybody. No stream for the next 2 days. I'll be back on the live streams on Tuesday. There will be uploads of NASCAR 25 Truck Series racing on the channel for tomorrow and Sunday. So be sure to tune in for that on our season with Kyle Larson. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your Saturday, everybody.